Can you talk a little bit about the changes that you've gone through in your own career that got you to the point of making that transition?
Yeah, so it's I did start as an electrical engineer, and I had a big passion for engineering and math and science and computers when I was younger. Started out working on with semiconductors at NCR. Ended up doing some work in a back room by myself on a tester. I came up with a testing technique for programmable logic devices, and found some design flaws in many of the parts that semiconductor companies were making. So I shared those findings with those companies, and many of them made me job offers. Some of them were to become an engineering manager. But one company actually asked me to consider a role in sales. They said, we only hire engineers to go into field sales engineering roles. But between your technical background and your ability to communicate, you may want to consider this role. It wasn't something, Greg, at all that I had thought about in my past, but spent a lot of time talking about it with a colleague of mine who was already doing that role. And I spent a lot of time talking with my wife, and I decided to make the change and never really looked back from there. But I do want to highlight something. I've been very fortunate to have a lot of experiences after that role that gave me a rounding out of capabilities that I use in my role today. I went from being a sales engineer to a sales manager. From there, I actually took on a role in marketing, so I gained marketing experience. I then had the opportunity to run a global consulting P&L, and then I went into sales management and sales leadership. And when I look back now on those experiences, I'm applying all of those things as part of my role as Chief Operating Officer here at Autodesk.